Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Jadon Sancho here is simply a great winger. He has pace to burn, but it's the technique that makes him such a feared dribbler. I think when players in that position can marry the technique to the pace, then they can be devastating, and he's the kind of guy a lot of fullbacks won't fancy facing.
Okay, interesting. Shifted upfield. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Jackson. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Cucurella. Fernandez. He's been picked out. Jackson! And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now they can spring out of defence. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Benzia. Forwards and with intent. Ooh, delicate chip through. That's a throw. Moved on forwards. Benzia. He is just caressing the ball. Towering header! He will be livid with himself. Fernandez. And Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Hit into the middle. And the keeper's in command. Benzia. Played back in. Sancho. And Fofana. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. And Fernandez. Palmer. Fernandez. Sancho! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Sancho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Benzia. And it's played forward. Played out to the left flank. Benzia. Knocks it out wide.
Cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Benzia! Caicedo. Sancho. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. For Palmer. Caicedo's goes in for the header! Just couldn't turn it in.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Threads one in. Sancho. Strong running down that left flank. Sancho. He's got the shot away! Decent enough try.
Jackson did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Qarabağ looking to pass their way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Badiashile. Back into the middle. He's looking for the runner here. Clears it away.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Might be Dave. Can he put it away? And the counter is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jackson. Pedro Neto. Forward it goes. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Gets good distance on it. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Passing nice and neat. Benzia. Oh, that's neat. Oh, good ball. Jackson. Fernandez. Spread out to the left. Fiddles it through. Now it's Sancho. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Benzia.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
That's good play. He's had it taken off him. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Fernandez. Oh, that's a key interception. Benzia. Spread neatly. Caicedo. He's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cucurella. Fernandez. Cucurella. Great skill, that's nice. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Sancho. Played out to the right.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And he's there to clear it. Benzia. Goes forward. Showing good feet. Played in. Fernandez. For Pedro Neto. And Fernandez. Sancho. Good read, needed to be. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pedro Neto.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Cucurella. Chance here to counter. Oh, strongly challenged there. Fernandez. For Pedro Neto. Colwill. It's Pedro Neto. He's a sharp little ball here. Cross goes in. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Jackson really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Decent progress down the left. Palmer. Aim forwards. Out to the right. Very nicely done. Fernandez. Played out towards the right wing. Gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Palmer. Caicedo. Lovely bit of skill. It's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Aim forwards. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. Jackson. Oh, good spread. Oh, such a clever touch. Fernandez, done delicately.
Pedro Neto.
And the cross comes up to meet it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Jackson clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
15 minutes till half-time. And that has been cleared. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. And it's played in here. Climbs up big!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Shifted upfield. Tries to get it clear. Sancho. Fernandez. Well, they could break here. Stood up well to him there. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a good run down the left. Now here's the delivery. Referee's given a throw. That is lovely from him. No way through, so back it comes. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Jackson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, it's come loose. Palmer! Good play on the left-hand side here. Swung in towards the middle. Decent hit! Goal! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Caicedo. Sancho. That's been intercepted.
Qarabağ truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Out to the right. It's one! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring.
Jackson!
Jackson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Jackson. Oh, that is a nice touch. Played out wide. Cucurella. Cleared away. He's having a go. That's a half-decent try.
Hernandez usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Takes on his marker. He's played it long. Looking for the runner. That's an excellent interception. Palmer. Caicedo. Defending of the desperate variety. Benzia. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Benzia. Out towards the flank. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is lovely. Looking for options. Shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, that's a nice ball. Cucurella. Fernandez. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cucurella. Fernandez. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, off the bar! of play for a throw. Caicedo. Now it's Sancho. And here's the chance to counter. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, important interception.
Pedro Neto.
And Cucurella. Oh, that's well spotted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, nice touch. Now there's a fine ball. Knocks it out wide. In towards the middle.
Pedro Neto.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, good spread. And he was alert to it. Benzia. There is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. There's the whistle then to start the second half. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Benzia.
Just eases him off the ball. Fernandez. And that's a good ball. Clears it away. Benzia. Played out wide.
Benzia.
Clear away. Jackson. Gets his pass away. That's a nicely measured pass. He's found a way through. Great hit! It's in! Into the lead once more. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Pedro Neto.
Palmer. Pinches it off him.
Benzia.
Interesting ball. Nice control. Swung over. Sancho. And Fofana. Palmer. And that is out of play. Jackson. For Palmer. Over to the left. Jackson. Played out to the left flank. That's very neat. Caicedo. He's had a hit! Benzia.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cucurella. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. That has been knocked clear. Out for a throw. Caicedo. Lovely feet. And it's a corner. Qarabağ can counter promptly here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's had it nicked away. Benzia. Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto. For Palmer. And Badia Shield. Fernandez. Jackson. Sancho. Oh, that's nice. Caicedo. Oh, sweet feet. For Palmer. Real chance! He's missed it.
Jackson controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Benzia. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Palmer. Fernandez. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. That's tidy. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Sancho.
Palmer. Pedro Neto might just make this. Sancho delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
The defence can get it clear. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Chooses to go back. Well, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's forced to go back. Pinged towards the front line. Pedro Neto. Now Colwell. And Cucurella. Fernandez. Sancho. Turns back here, probably the best option. Some good work on the right flank here. Threads one in. Out towards the flank. Played back in. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Sancho. Caicedo. Here's Sancho. This must be so frustrating for their fans to see. It was almost possession for the sake of possession. Meaningless in the end. Pulls out once more. Pedro Neto. Forwards and with intent. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Benzia.
Benzia. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over, fiddles it through. Sancho. For Palmer. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Benzia.
Spread out to the left. Lovely feet. There's the hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Benzia is offering a right smile there.
Just eases him off the ball.
Benzia.
Sancho. Caicedo. That's very neat. For Palmer. Sancho. In towards the middle. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Palmer. Here's Sancho. Caicedo. Here's Sancho. Sancho. Oh, really good feet. In by Sancho. Keeper has taken decisive action. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been cut short. Chile. Sancho, who does have an assist to his name. Benzia. Benzia. Qarabağ finding their passes. Chile. Caicedo. Fernandez. Sancho. He is through here. Big chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3. Calmly anticipates. Palmer. And Caicedo. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's been drilled forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fernandez. Sancho is herring after that one. Palmer. And Caicedo. Sancho. Showing great feet there. In by Sancho. Ah, it's been intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Palmer. Had a shot. It's bounced back off the post. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. He is just caressing the ball. That looks a good ball.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Swings it across. Pedro Neto. Sancho, forward it goes. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Sancho. He's got away. Well, he's not getting any further than that. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Sancho opts for safety. And Caicedo. And Cucurella. Badiashile. Sancho looks to get on the end of this. Sancho. And he's on a charge. Oh, it's played into the area. Brilliantly cut out. He could be in here. Nice defending, physical and effective. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gets his pass away. And that's aimed into the middle. Keeper sees it all the way. Shifted upfield. He might be in here! Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Up towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he get onto this? Pedro Neto. And the ball's come loose here. Cleared away. Oh, that's neat. For Palmer. Palmer! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there. Benzia.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Nice physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cucurella. Spread out to the left. It's gone out for a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Benzia. Pedro Neto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Into the last 5 minutes. Incoming cross. That's going to go a long way. Sancho. And Caicedo. Great defending, strong and determined. Benzia. Looking for the runner. Oh, nice touch. Played out to the left flank. Opts to... And he's had it hit! That has been knocked clear. Lovely bit of skill. Knocks it out wide.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And they've got a throw. Sancho.
Pedro Neto.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now Colwell. Palmer. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Benzia.
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. A real chance if he can get through. Referee has just said play on. Sancho.
Pedro Neto.
He's had it taken off him. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Aim forwards.
Benzia.
Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Shade too heavy, keeper could pick that up.
Pedro Neto.
Cucurella. And Fofana. Colwell.
Pedro Neto.
Is onto it in a flash. Benzia. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.